throw on first down with Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And his throw here is incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Micah Parsons coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now Wilson on first down. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. How about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Well, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. Able to fight through one tackle. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We're scoreless after 1. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing is Wilson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his leg.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case,
a fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his left. The ball comes out, and the Cowboys have recovered.
Now, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off.
So he answered.
But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
No, es que esa sí está de más.
Well, it looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there, and what I'm hearing.
Pero no, pero también yo entiendo que, bueno, si me está hablando, yo voy a contestar muchas veces, sí.
So they can be in the right position to be in the right
Pero
spot.
verga de que
As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT.
yo porque no lo tengo de amigo, si no le hubiera dicho, es que te puse en el dedo y me mandó un mensaje. Ya, tú también pendeja, no seas pendeja, verga. No te calmas a la verga. A ver, ¿por qué no puso su diente cuando se le cayeron ahí en Facebook? A ver. Y le habló, pelo. Ay, se me cayeron los dientes. No. Yo no sé, no es que tenía. Y de ahí ya no tenía otro. Y nada. Pero cuando tú me dices, yo fue cuando digo, venga, tiene... Está, you know, it's straight, like, ya cuando me dice que no se estudiante, y ahí no tienen esa mentira. Su ley se mete.
About set for this next drive with the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position. Pick six, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Y él dice que no le gusta el rojo, you know, but he don't bang no more, so probably he did it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott, man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Yo le dije a Pepe, güey,
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seams like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you kind of
Digo,
nailed it pretty
no
well, you
estamos
know.
buscando padrinos
He's
para
got to
ellos.
throw it better.
Ahí ya está.
Got to get more help.
Dice,
Obviously, one that
y
should have been
luego,
caught. They got to
cuando
find
dice
a way to
luego,
bring those two
what's
elements
up?
together so they can make
Yo
some
le digo,
progress in
pues,
this one.
le digo, no, pues, así pues, y pues, ella le cae bien a usted y todo, digo, tal vez, digo, que si quiere usted, no sé, quiere ser padrino, dice, no, pues, nomás me avisa, me avisa, pero de qué, pues, that's the thing, hay muchas cosas, but, it's a lot of money, too.
But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
La perra de Chapo.
Remember with the house we took Chapo to with the dog?
Oh, yeah.
What can I call it?
Primo.
No.
¿Cómo?
Because you're not going to marry I'm not the one really. But she was trying to
throwing. Prescott.
Because that's how she has all that.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to have it here
It's
at
like
their own
el
32-yard
padrino de
line.
anillo,
And that's now the
de
second time he's
sonido,
picked off a pass here in
hay
the first half
de
alone. Again,
corona,
another
de
great read defensively.
zapatilla, de
And you just see him
vestido.
get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
So she was trying to break it down to me, but I didn't really get it.
Yeah, así pues. But it's like de ahí, pero tienen que ser padrinos de que la van a ver, cuando la miren, la saluden, hey, ¿dónde está mi hijada? Or they can come, hey, me puede llevar mi hijada conmigo, pum. Y no, que son el padrino, son como parent, pum, se la llevan, ya la traen, le compran de todo como si fuera su hija de ellos.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
But she's going to be patient. She ain't going to be patient.
Wilson.
She's going to be walking everywhere.
Escaping the pressure right.
She's going to need, like, gates everywhere.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. I'm a little too excited to get the football touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I laugh.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Play action now, Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And again, it's Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down at the 2. I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. 66 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
When you said jumbled, they were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now Pollard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 37 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did.
What?
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Okay, almost over.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big, big loss there. And it goes down as a sack as well. 1st down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. Short throw to Disley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Wilson. Steps away. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but then winds up.
Nigga finna quit. Finna quit pussy.
Incomplete. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First down, Prescott. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 41. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll throw again. Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. 20.
Showtime, baby.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
I think the other part, the eyes, yeah. Pero ella cuando habla cuando mataron al otro,
here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
And he can't find a receiver.
Hey, bro, add me, bro.
Down. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
You just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities. And he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing now is Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Prescott. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Sidney Jones. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Wilson wants to throw it. It's complete to Lockett. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Here's Wilson. Boy stays up. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Micah Parsons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
There's a song.
Good game, bro.
So the victory here for Seattle. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
But without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
I just like. I'm watching.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.